Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody all around the world, and thank you for joining us today for another Left 4 Dead 2 competitive shoutcast. My name is MK, I'll be your caster and cameraman for today, and I am not running solo. Once again, I am here with Wolfi, what would have been our third game, but it's going to be our second. Wolfi, how you doing?
I still count on this the third MK.
And no hesitation, we're going to go live as soon as we call it in. This is what we love to see. We waited a while, and I lied. They paused. Oh, he crashed.
Disconnected. Yeah. Oh, MK playing? Who would have thought?
Yeah, I got to. I heard a wet one squirt out there. I had to turn off the voice chat.
Yeah, I heard it briefly too.
And Healy won the raffle. Congratulations to Healy. Charger goes in. The Charger will miss. Jockey gets a scratch. Spitter has not gone.
Reloading.
And
For the best.
sounds are a little bugged for me. Maybe I just got to spec out. Okay, it's back to normal.
Let's go.
Something was not right there, but either way, they kill the order of the infected, and I think to get either a hunter or a charger for upstairs. Take at 57% here. Oh man, where exactly is that gonna be? I think is that underneath the bridge that we talked about the first match that we didn't cast, Wolfie?
Yeah, it should be under the bridge. Hunter going in, getting a bit of a double cap. Spit being a bit late, getting some damage in, but not a lot.
There'd be a lot of commons, but they're just not able to get in there. I don't even know where they're quite at yet.
Oh wait, MK, the pings, they didn't equalize. I'm just
Actually,
planning to play like this.
we could do a little math and add all this up to see if that actually evens out. Because they have 190, 170, and then, you know what I mean? That might actually be even if the mathing works out. I could be wrong, but let's focus on the hit right now. We have a tricap with Boom, and that tank's about to be up. And you're right, Wolfie. It is going to be under the bridge. Something you called out from the first game. It only took to the third game for it to happen, though. Ironically, you know?
How ironic would it have been if it was another forfeit win and loss in the passing, the Passifice? Wouldn't have that been an ironic MK?
It was close, I'm not gonna lie. They asked Discreet nicely, and he said yes, so they were being very, very appropriate.
Only because they said please, remember. Please is very important.
Remember, Discreet is the type of person that will pop a boomer on you and then run off and get smoked and call you bad for not clearing him. That's definitely a fact. Alright, this tank's going in. Wolfie, why don't you take this away whenever he decides to send it all the way in?
Oh, sure. Still getting this car in. It is in position now with the car. Still trying to hit it over. Oh, and it's almost past. They are separated 2-2, getting a punch on the Rochelle. And another punch into Alice, who is cornered and does get hunted afterwards. Trying to rock to get some damage into Rochelle. Nice pull charge coming through. Getting a punch into Coach as well. Getting another punch in that corner. A triple. But not going for the end cap and actually going for a car.
Ooh, this is risky.
Very interesting.
This is dangerous for the survivors to push this too.
Yeah. He could have gone the end cap though. I say he should have just gone for the end cap, NK.
Yeah, I think so too, but he still did a decent spread, but the DB's not open. We always talk about that. Yeah, the DB needs to be broken into. It's 350 points of DB right now. Unfazed, and that's right, the rest of it is about, see, it's 626 points, 350 of that's DB. That alone lets you know how much that's worth.
Yeah, DB is always so worth so much. Shocking into it, Hunter landing, spit a bit late. Doesn't get anything from it actually. Go cheating a bit of it, and that's a quad if I saw correctly, MK.
Yep, it's gonna be a quad to come clean this out. Yeah, there's no way they get 2 hits. I mean, barring like a tri-cap going out and 3 people getting in cap, they're gonna make it into the safe room with this after this last hit. Unless they get quadded, of course. And let's see, they find an extra set of pills too here, Wolfie, so they get more points. And this is gonna be it. Can they land this quad, or will they make it in the safe room?
We'll have to see. But it doesn't seem like they are gonna land much of it.
And that'll be safe for roommate. Nope, they close the door on Coach. Okay, he finally gets in. And that's still a big bonus, considering the fairly decent tank they had, in my opinion. And
Should have gone that in cap, MK.
yeah.
The DB, it's really important.
11-24. What I really would have loved to seen is one that the car separated the survivors, Wolfi. I would have loved to see the SI go for the back two and have the tank just play goalie. That's just my opinion.
Ooh, and the charger is sending it. Oh, lands but gets instantly cleared. Not getting, but a nice double cap coming in. Ellis swimming in that spit with that jockey.
Wow, 19%
Wolfi.
That's almost 20.
Ellis is almost yellow as well. 41 HP.
Ooh.
Let's go through this door.
That is not a good start for Silence. By the way, it's going to be a team Boyz of Favela against Silences. I apologize. We just had action so fast. We haven't got a chance to do anything. But after this hit, we'll do roster rundowns. But first, Wolfi, they're going to have to take a 2-2 inside. Hunter's going to come from the front. Let's see if they get the skeet. No, they won't. They'll get the clear through the wall. The spit won't land. Charger not going to grab Nick. And that'll be a good take from Silences.
MK.
Yeah.
I did the math on the pings, and it's actually only 40 difference of ping.
That's not terrible. I mean...
Favela has 561 in total. And Silense has 521 in total. So it's actually decently even.
Slightly in favor for Silences then, oddly. We figured it might be the other way, but it's not. But look at this, no hesitation. The clears will be pretty quick. Damage, it's 3 hits, Wolfi, and that's 10% average per hit. I think you'll be happy with that no matter what match you're playing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Wait.
The tank is on discreet. MK.
It is NA's finest.
Oh! Getting that car. Always love seeing that car.
Baiting me with the camera here, climbing up the ladder and falling down. And they called for a hit. They just want to make sure that they get the tri-cap. They don't want the charger either for the commit. Can he get this rock? No.
Almost.
Sprug. Alright. He's going to have to commit here, Wolf. He's 5,000 HP left.
Indeed, and you take it off, MK, when he does commit.
Alright, the commons are clean. Rochelle is focusing. They're going to retreat. And they're in the same spot as they were, as the Favela boys were. Oh my gosh! And he can park the car there onto a survivor. He splits them. Can they take advantage of the separated survivor smoker trying to get Ellis? And he self-clears. They still get a 2-cap. He lands the car on top of Blood. Survivor gets punched onto the top level, killed by the jockey. And I don't know if he's going to be able to wipe them, but he should be able to kill. No, he's not. Can they save him? And they're going to save him. They're not going to die. Wow, that was so close.
But a lot of incaps and a lot of bonus lost during this tank, MK.
No problem, Ellis.
I would melt it away.
Basically only having DB bonus at this point.
Yeah, just a little on Yinsen's. And by the way, for Silences, we have Yinsen's, Blood, Morn, and Aisha. And why don't you take Favela boys away?
Other Favela?
Spit. Another ink cap there will be.
Indeed. For
DB.
Favela, we have Caution, Sloppy, Robex, and Discreet. Oh, sorry, my mind kind of blanked out when you mentioned it.
No problem. And they have a survivor black and white. See if they miss pills inside. As I go scouting for no reason. Yes, there's pills upstairs, but they don't know it, and they're not going to go get them. But they'll have one in the tent later on, and I have a feeling that they're gonna probably focus the black and white survivor right now. Blood. Actually, I think is the name. It should be focused. And nothing able to find a target. We'll see clean take coming out from Silences, and they needed that desperately.
Oh yeah, need to the next set they need to do the same thing to get some bonus into that safe room.
All right.
Find that extra sets.
Yep, they found the pills, and now there's nothing left to find. So no quad to deal with, but tri-cap with boom for the last hit, and they're not going to hesitate. It looks like they want to kind of go quickly here. 100 pouncing around. EP coming maybe?
It does seem like it. Oh, and he falls off.
Hope he works out. We got a 100 cam coming in here.
Charge, they're gonna instantly delete it. Smoker getting a nice little pull in. Does get the end cap on the neck with the smoker. Nice skeet coming from Morn.
And they'll manage to walk in with 100 points though. After suffering a lot of damage, they only lose 100 bonus after the tank. 96 to be exact, did round down, but nonetheless. They don't let this game get too out of hand, but they're already down 500 after one map though, and that is a lot.
That is quite a bit, yeah. But still, it could have been worse. It could have been wiped at tank MK, and that was looking very plausible.
Definitely, but they'll live on.
For now.
So far, no
Let's
wipes so far. This next map will test that.
Ooh, definitely.
Alright, let's see where we're going to have tank at 47%. I believe this is after the drop of the choke point. I think they got to go into the bar and down the stairs to spawn this tank. I really don't know.
I think that's right when they jump over the little gap. Is when it spawns. If I'm correct. When they make that little shortcut jump, I think that's when it spawns. Or maybe when they drop.
That's a rough tank spawn then.
Yeah.
Survivor's got to run
So,
back.
If that is the case, then they would have the choice to commit and go down or go back. And if the hits are up, they could be pretty disastrous.
Hogwash. Bullshit. Humans 4, zombies nothing. Oh hell yeah! That's the ticket. Sorry over there. Sorry.
But Team Favela is showing their dominance right now, MK. They're showing on Survivor.
Indeed they are, but now they're going to have to keep it up after putting up triple-digit scores after, or quadruple-digit scores after one chapter. See what they could do. Opening attack coming out. Boomer Hunter Charger and the Smoker. Now it's all just when the infected want to try to take it on the best terms as survivors try to bait them out. Interesting Hunter location.
You don't see that very often.
Oh, they give up the spawns in between. They could take it. They're not going to do it. They could take it again. Oh!
Ooh.
I mean, I like the attempt from the SI. I just think if that charger doesn't hit the wall and goes down to the alley around the corner, I think he gets 1 or 2 slams with the Hunter covering that. Wolfi, pretty sure.
Yeah, he would have, but unfortunately he did not go through it.
And they are inside and about to drop outside the pool hall, and they're dropped already. They're not going to be able to get inside the Red Bar or the Red Flight Cafe. And
they're hitting inside.
And the infected don't even look like they want to hit on the transition.
Hey everybody in here.
Well,
inside.
with the jockey, charger, and spitter, this could be a lot of damage, MK.
Thank you for the
It's
raid,
pretty
Adam.
tight in here. Ooh, an Adam raid?
Yeah, Adam
Nice.
raid. Thank you very much, my friend. Tournament match along the way. Favela Boyz against Silences. Or Silensis, I think that's how you pronounce it. And the charge spit successful. Jock in the back successful.
Nice spit damage coming through with that charge. Boomer did stumble him a slightly bit out of spits. Not doing as much. Okay, I was wrong, MK. It's actually a lot later. I don't know my percentages.
Yeah, this one's really a long map. I mean, when you think about it,
I always forget.
this sounds like
Yeah.
47%, but it just isn't. And there's
I always forget.
no spitter. We should see them go quickly. Like probably right now. A little late though. The death order is not proper. The Charger's getting some punches.
Well, the tank almost up. Doesn't really matter what the order is.
Yeah, this is true. We'll actually have a smoker in the rear. I don't know what he's gonna do by himself back there, but
That is interesting, yeah. Oh, he's just going for a respawn, it looks like.
and this is the second tank of the game for Silense into the hands of Aisha.
Aisha, I would say.
Aisha?
That's how I would say it. I don't know. Maybe?
Hopefully I'm not And yes, this is competition. This is a tournament match. King Infernus Cup playoffs. Winner bracket. So if you're rooting for either one of these teams, the loser will not go home yet. They'll have another chance, but of course you don't want your team to go to loser bracket, of course. You want them to keep on, but under Jockey
Preferably
Smoker,
not.
I think this is good support. I think this is what you commit with.
This setup is ideal, actually, for this tank. The best scenario is getting the smoker, getting a corner with the tank punches, then afterwards tank going in. Maybe getting another corner with the help of a hunter, but take it off, MK.
Alright, he is in the door. Sloppy Wolf had chosen not to... Okay, he does pop his pills there for the tank commit. He's no longer 2 punches. He is down to about 2,800 HP. He finally gets his corner. Support's coming in. Jockey lays a 2-cap. Smoker was late, and the SI won't get anything.
It gave him enough time to get the end cap, though, so, which was very vital.
Actually, you know how lucky the survivors are right now? If he would have landed on top of that blue awning, he would have been dead. They wouldn't be able to pick him up.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
They almost get a death punch on top of the awning, which is quite wild. But
If it came from the other side, not from there, then it would have happened. But the little railing did block it from happening. Oh, and the charger go hitting the wall, chuck the landing. Not really much bit damage. And that will be a quad, MK.
yeah,
Or when
quad
they
sack.
drop down.
Yeah, I think they're definitely going to hold it for them. There's nothing much they can really do before that. Survivors will have good momentum. The Sloppy Wolf's going to have to eat the next set of pills within a couple seconds, probably before the next pick comes in. And spawns are coming up, and just like you said, Wolfie, they're going to go down to the bottom and wait for them. And they don't find an extra set yet. And Sloppy indeed eats.
Yeah, it is the most ideal spot to hit when you have a quad.
Let's do this together.
Oh, we got a ceiling going on inside as well, MK.
Yeah, we sure do.
Just scouting that ceiling, MK.
Yeah, Hunter flying around. I like the addition of the pipes. Alright, one survivor down, hiding underneath the rubble, trying to avoid being pulled out. Swinging around his melee.
I think that being patient.
Hunter pouncing around, they're really waiting for this drop. The patience from the infected is impressive. Here's the drop. They push down the back. The Hunter finds a target. The Charger will not. The Hunter is cleared slowly. Smoker is cleared almost instantly. The bait timer goes off, and now there's going to be comments coming in.
Unfortunate timing, MK. Just a second off.
And these comments are going to slow them down a little bit, but I don't think they're going to... They're actually just going to work in the favor for the survivors, and now the comments won't spawn in the front.
That is true.
I don't think that was intentional either.
No, I don't think it was either.
There's something on your shoulder.
Chucky is being taken down.
And I think they're going to hold for the end of the tunnel now. There's not going to be more
Yes, they
chance for
do.
damage.
They should have a smoker and a charger for this with the spit hunt as well. Which they do. So if Smoke can get a nice pull here, MK,
Moving.
with a charge and spit there, a lot of damage.
And here are the comments. The Charger
Oh,
trying
the
to
Charger was... The Charger was not ready for the rush like that.
And now they lost the spawn. Now they just got to play up here.
But this charge is not proper. Oh no!
Poor Charger.
Aw, you hate to see it, MK.
Right. Unfortunate.
It is a bit of a weird angle though, I'll be honest. I don't blame him for missing. You have to be precisely in the middle, otherwise you will hit the sides of the railings.
Jockey can probably delay this. Nope. Just gets bullied.
Not even a scratch. Damn, no scratches.
No, I think the hunter.
Good shit,
I think
man.
the hunter was shocked he got the spawn. To be honest with you, he didn't move right
Yeah, I
away.
don't
He was
blame
like,
him.
"Oh shit, I got it."
But 736 bonus, 47% of the map, MK.
Yeah,
Of the bonus.
that's big points.
And as we see with the comeback, you need at least 1,200 to stay close.
Nick.
Oh,
tell me you
1,000 and
ain't looking
100.
forward to this Under the River tour.
Which is a lot of bonus, MK.
Man, Nick, you gotta find a way to cheer your
Yeah, all right. But now let's see what they could do with Silence's turn for their survivor play. And I look at the spray with Discreet having a forklift land on his head. Quite entertaining. The Boomer.
Oh my god, Sloppy. Playing a dangerous game.
Sounds like a
Gets 42 style points because that's how much health he lost. It seems like the Favela boys are definitely amused by it. They're happy.
Well, I would be laughing too.
Moker misses. Oh, what a skeet! The Charger, I think, is the only capper able to find a target to actually deal some damage. And the Boomer finds one, and that'll be a pretty clean take coming out from Silense. And they should be able to get to the pool hall pretty quickly here.
Yeah, if they go through it quickly, yeah. But two of them are in the back a bit.
Let's jump down.
So... Yeah... Well... They're also gonna hit inside just like for Silences did previously. Let's see how much this will take off.
Go upstairs.
Weapons over here.
I'd love to see him just push down to the alley, skip this,
I was about to say.
and then double
maybe
back
s-
and go back up the stairs.
Oh, the Charger misses.
I mean, it's
He isn't.
good
He
take.
isn't getting that dodge.
Good
Amazing
take.
dodge.
Silences didn't take much damage though. I mean, they're doing a good job. This is what they need.
Reloading.
And if you can get through this thing without an ink cap, they could be looking pretty good here, MK.
Yeah, they just have to take this tank very well. That's where the decision will be made on this map. How well they can take the tank fight. If they get a pull forward, cuts the tongue, but gets pounced in the meantime because he can't shoot and cut the tongue at the same time, and he's pulled in the spit. And that's what I was talking about. They double up on the damage with that hit right there.
Gotta reload.
You have that extra zit in the pills there, though. Ooh, the tank onto caution in Favela's side.
Yep, third tank of the game indeed. And now the Infected are going to try to get a hit here. The Charger is beautiful.
Ooh.
One slam. Two slams.
100 links, just enough to get the second slam in.
Alright, this tank is in quite a pickle. He's stuck behind a wall. Not much he can't retreat right now or he get wrecked for it. So he's got to hold his ground. Lost about 230 HP. He's got a Boomer though. I think they have time to sack. They should be able to. He'll have it after he gets in though. It won't be ready.
Yeah, he's gonna have to commit with a few seconds of the timer.
Oh, he peeked. He got rage. All right, he's in. Your tank, take it away.
Yes, and he is going in. Smoker does get the pull onto the punch. Okay, another punch under Rochelle in the corner. Wait, it's just all the way back, MK. But it doesn't matter. Coach being cornered by the tank. And does get an end cap. But look at Rochelle. She got punched all the way back, MK.
That's hilarious. Got punched over the fence. And
If she didn't take care of that jockey, that would have been disastrous, MK, all the way back. That was a death. If that jockey landed.
I can't stress at how smart the tank play was. I don't know if you realized what happened there is that the tank actually focused the survivor who popped the pills on purpose. And unfortunately for the survivor team, they have lost over almost half of their DB already. And that's going to drastically affect their score for the rest of this map, as it's probably almost even already, just because the DB wasn't broken into on the other side. I can't see at the current moment, but we'll have to wait.
They're only leading. They're only ahead by 50 bonus, basically, MK.
Yep, it's the difference of getting that DB open, just like you said. When you commit with a tank, get that in cap.
Since I'm a player myself, you know, Cedar Bug and all that, or center, I have my bonus button ready, so I can always check.
So there's only one situation where I will agree not to punch the in cap guy, and that is if you have a survivor who is 5 punches. And the reason why I say this is, if you have a survivor, we'll just say for conversation's sake, 100 HP, and you get those 4 punches, he's down to 4 HP, which is 1 scratch from any infected. If you leave that survivor, that actually will have no beneficial for the survivor team not taking the in cap, because as soon as he takes pills and he is scratched by a special infected, it'll be enough to deplete the permanent bonus. And plus, if you think about it this way, if you waste a tank punch on a survivor who's only 4 health, you'll take almost no health bonus away for that. So if you're not going to get the wipe, and you know you're not going to get the wipe, it would be a good idea to leave that survivor and go for another one to get some more damage. But the only benefit, in my opinion, Wolfi, if you get a survivor under 39 HP and switch, is only the fact that that they'll have to pop their pills. But the DB is still protected. They'll still have like 30 some health when they're on yellow, and when they do pop the pills, all damage is taken, 1 towards the pill, 1 towards your permanent HP. And remember, the permanent HP needs to be depleted before the DB is hit. So a lot of factors that come into play in those few seconds when you got to make that choice, you know?
I see. Good point, MK.
But it looks like we're going to have a slight recess here, I guess you could say.
Somewhat, yeah.
We'll wait a bit. Hopefully everybody's night is going well. For our night of matches is not quite over yet. We're going to have 2 more games. At least I will be casting tonight, but a small break in between. But I am not sure if I'm going to be covering Babalanya versus Wild and Shocking Asia, or Hikori versus an Asia team. I'll be covering one of them. Nine will be covering the other. And then at 1 a.m. is going to be Team Bot playing, which is a game I'm looking forward to covering. And they'll be playing Winterfell. And that'll be at 1 a.m. Eastern. So, man, the matches are not over yet. We still got quite a bit coming in. And that is wild. How many games were set to be today, Wolfie? It would have been a total of 6.
Ooh.
6 is what it would have.
Yeah.
Technically 5, but 1 a.m. I kind of count in the same day because I haven't gone to sleep yet. So, you know, that's kind of how I solidify what a day is in gamer terms.
Fair, yeah. But for the next 2 days as well, MK, many more games.
Oh, yeah.
All in the free day period.
Actually, while we wait here, let's see if we have any more scheduled. I didn't even check. We're still waiting for Team Ascendant and King Infernus Cup to be posted. I heard there might be a FFW coming in play with that one, as I don't see that one up yet either. Kamika Cup. Aura playing Ascendant. That one is scheduled for Sunday, 1300 CET. think that's tomorrow morning around 7 a.m. Eastern. I think is the time. 6 hour difference from CET to EST, I think. And Darth, how dare you, or Dath, how dare you curse? Don't say that bad four-letter word here. Snow is a bad letter. It's a curse word where I live. You're not allowed to say that.
Ooh.
I don't like cleaning snow.
You should see snow over here where I live. It's 10 feet. It's so thick. There's so much snow everywhere, MK. The winter is awful here. Shoveling the front takes ages.
The white blanket of death is here. Yeah, I've a lot of my jobs that I've worked almost actually come to think of it, every job that I've worked, except for one, involved me cleaning snow at some point. So I know all
Mm.
about it, and I do it still here for, of course, where I live and my neighbor. But how about we enjoy fall for once? It was nice actually not going from sweating my ass off to freezing my balls off all in the same week. You know, it's nice to get the in between time.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know if you get that over there, but here, since I'm on the east coast of USA, it's usually we don't get that.
Yeah, I have like all the 4 seasons, so I experience everything.
Oh my goodness, look who we have in chat. It is the Rails Barlow,
Ooh, Rails Barlow in the
legendary
chat.
caster admin. Man, you name it, he did it in Left 4 Dead, pretty much. How you doing, Rails? Hope your day is going well.
Oh, we're going live.
All
Oh,
right, here
wait,
we go.
never mind.
Oh, we got baited.
I
Caution's not
take
ready.
that back.
I believe if I'm doing some research on a history video. I'm working on Left 4 Dead and finding all these tournaments in the past. And I gotta be quite honest with you, I think Rails have hosted over 10 tournaments throughout the days, and plus he was responsible for a lot of the board moderation from L4D Nation and stuff like that, and probably a lot more that I haven't got a lot of information from him as well. Because the L4D spring tournament, he was there with Kiss Me with that. Hosted 5 RBTs over the years, but he was part of all of them. But all right, let's go live. And okay, we're not baited. We're actually gaming, Wolfi. Let's go. Or maybe we're not.
Yes.
Maybe we're not. Okay, so we are.
All right.
Can finally continue.
Thanks.
But yeah,
Yeah, I'll take the shotgun.
there's just leading by 20 bonus basically. Charge are getting instantly cleared. Hunter from the back. One boomer stumble.
737 bonus left. They still have a lot of map to go through, and no death throw. Chicken has not casted with me yet, but I definitely will cast with Chicken. Another longtime player on console that I've known, where I met him at actually, playing game battles. Championship match is actually on my channel if you want to check it out. If you can withstand the pixelated recording, because it's just a different time when you're recording on console. If you know what I mean, Wolfie.
Oh, yeah. It's not simple.
But all right, Tricap with Spit is going to be hit on the transition on the bottom of the Passifice here.
It does seem to be going from the top, MK, when they drop.
Death Jock possibility. This could happen. I like the idea.
All right, let's keep moving. Unless Nick wants to stop and take a bath.
Carwick's in the chat too. Shout out to the Decepticons, another team that played on console.
I'm gonna miss the console days. It was pretty fun.
All right, they're down. Smoker pulls the person all the way in the front for some reason, and that's a pretty clean take again. Wolfie, they're doing pretty good since they killed the tank.
Yeah, not bad at all. Granted, they're down like 100 bonus, but if they can keep this, it's still like good to stay nearish.
The last hit's where it's going to come down to, Wolfie, for sure. Just like you said, I think they'll be able to keep it up until there, but it's just impossible to not take any damage on the last hit, in my opinion.
Well, it is, but like it's basic borderline impossible not to. It really just depends. Nice heat coming from Morn.
I'll get sick of this shit.
Not lose Boomer.
Trying to keep it. Trying to keep the spitter alive.
Reloading.
And
And
he does manage to survive.
yeah, I think I might have wanted to hunt that down. I don't know.
Because if they did, it would have been on quads, but it's better than having the spit in this little area over here past this tunnel. You know?
Reloading here.
Stop, people!
But this time we'll charge her spawn in time.
Shit out!
Crack Donald in chat too. Wow, there's a lot of Xbox reunion going on here. It's kind of crazy, Wolfi. I know all these
If only
people.
I knew you.
Yeah, I
If only I knew you
remember
guys from the
all
Xbox
of them.
days.
All
I
right.
started that pretty late, 2012.
Yeah, I came over in 2012. We probably just missed each other. But all right. Smoker looks like he wants to get a pull forward here, try to alley-oop this Charger. So he misses. The Charger gets a double. And they're able one slam. It only gets one slam. One survivor swimming in the spit. Oh my gosh, and that's what I'm talking about. Look at the DB gone, Wolfi. It is gone.
That was 300 bonus gone MK from that hit. 300 bonus.
Safe room! Man, this right here hurts something fierce.
Jockey, will he get anything? Scratch coming? Hunter? Nope. Skeeted at the door. And that will be Silence is making the safe room. They put up 1,000 points though, Wolfi, but they go down even more.
Oh!
Shoot it! Shoot this thing!
I missed it.
Triple charge coming through.
I wasn't paying attention, my bad.
Yeah, there was a triple charge that you missed. But like they're having pretty nice skeets though, MK, I will admit. But what do you think about the score, MK? Can they still take this back?
Yeah, it's definitely possible. The only thing that's working against them is they had the first two maps that were worth more points. You had 500, 700, and now you're going to have 500, 600. So the distance is lower as far as the amount to come back. But they could call the finale, because we've seen this finale come into play and work out for Team Ascendant in their favor. That was a wild game if anybody caught that one on the passing, but here we go live. Favela, commanding lead. Opening attack is going to be a tri-cap with Boom. There's no Hunter, Wolfi. What they could do with it.
Reloading!
Let's see what they can manage. Smoker, that spawn from the front doesn't get anything charged. You're instantly did it. Jockey landing briefly in the back, getting some damage. Ooh, Boomer getting a single scratch at the Francis. But a good sack order.
Yes, indeed. They'll have a good spawn. And I like the movement. I like the movement from Favela, though. They left all the commons in the back.
Let's head down river to
Oh,
find
that's
the
true,
boat.
yeah.
They should get no more than just a few that they could blast out of the way and to keep holding W, and that's what they're doing. They show no signs of hesitation, and the infected are a little late. Oh, that poor Charger, Wolfi. He landed
Jockey was not
on the
ready.
head. You hate to see it. The Charger was too perfect.
Yeah. The jockey was also a bit late because they went in so quick.
Got a weapon here!
I mean, they're looking very, very good right now. 94.1%. Tank's about to be up. Nice boomer spawn. I like it. But
Heads up!
they got to protect this tank, and they don't look like they're getting ready to do that. And Favela might take advantage of this and really shred this tank.
Yeah, and the charger will beacon the tank, which is it's a nice little delay, but not the it's for the smoker and the hunter to do their job. Delay. Smoker does get it,
There is a tank in here.
and the hunter also delay. Doesn't. Does get opened, but the back door opens just as it opens. Perfectly timed for the tank to escape.
And Blood is going to have the tank rocking the car, and a lot of the, I would say a lot of the topper tier teams like to punch the car onto the rooftop, and it seems to be some of the other teams like to punch it into play, which isn't necessarily bad, Wolfie, I would say, but if you have it on the rooftop, at least you can plan exactly where you want to put it as you're going to commit here, because right now you got to go to the car instead of take the car to the survivors.
You are. That is indeed, yeah, correct. Now he has to make all the way over there. But as you see, the smoker is actually positioned by the car. So they're trying to make something happen, but the tank is committing. Spawns are up as well. Getting a pull, but gets cleared. Hunter does land stumbling Zoe into that punch, and does get cornered. Charger misses, getting the income on the Zoe. Almost 2,000 HP still left. But he's pretty much cornered now, so he can just sandwich him and just take him down. And this Charger just sitting in that bush. Oh! Ah, but gets cleared.
How bad are you?
One incap though isn't bad, MK.
Okay, Zoe.
That's great. The Charger's just chilling in the bush while all that's going on, just like minding his own business. Nobody's shooting him or nothing. He's just hanging out in the bush. But alright, tank is dealt with. Bonus at 744. Looking very good for Favela boys. I'm sorry, boys in the Favela. Looking very good for them right now. 2-2 incoming. Hunter and Jockey has the cappers, and there's nothing to pull them into that fire. They should be able to take this pretty clean. And that Uzi blasted that Hunter out of the sky. Jeez.
Damn.
Actually, it was the shotgun, but I lagged pretty hard there.
MK. Maybe we'll see a Hail Mary quad pack.
I mean, they desperately need it, Wolfie. Look at that bonus, 68%.
Yeah, no.
Favela is about to put up almost 4,000 points. 3 maps. I mean, that's just insane.
That's so much. Let's see what they can manage.
How fast their momentum is.
Oh. Just 2 punches and a bit of smoker, some damage, and that's it, MK. Not a whole lot from that quad.
Exactly 8%. They still have 60% of the bonus. 660 additional points are about to come in onto the survivor score, barring a big hit coming out from Silences, and they got to really make this work. And it doesn't look like they have the spawns to do it. Retro attack with spit. And they're just in. Wow.
Just rolling through it.
Yeah, they just
Not
held
wasting
double.
any time.
Yeah, actually, if you remember console, my lag seemed like it was the 4-frame lag. Everybody knows what 4-frame lag is on console. If it happens to you, it sucks.
Ugh, don't even talk about
And
that.
you know what happens when you do it, because as soon as it happens to you, you got to start jumping, because everybody can see it happening to you.
Yep.
Because they see you start to lag, which is kind of wild nonetheless. But I still don't know what occurs that, but I believe that is a patch to prevent the crash from happening, because you're disconnecting. I'm pretty sure what that is.
Which is nice, but still it kind of sucks, you know?
Only console players will understand what that means. Doesn't happen on
trust
PC.
me, I do.
It looks like all 3 of them, wasn't it?
Yeah, all 3 of them going in a single guy.
I mean, they get them down to 88. The boomer slaps come out onto each one of the survivors. They lose a couple HP there, but only 4% comes out. This is exactly what the survivors need, but they're only going to be able to sacrifice about that much health each hit if they want to break into that point delta, though, Wolfie.
Mm-hmm. Charger missing smoker time, not connecting. Nice ski coming through, and that's a no-hitter.
Clean
Very
tape.
well played.
Just the friendly fire that went out there. That was it. It was one shot of friendly fire.
There's been quite a bit of friendly fire, yeah, but not too much, at least.
Shoot me?
And a bit more friendly fire coming through.
Yeah, right? It was at 95.9, and then there was friendly fire to 95.3.
Damn.
I'd be that guy, so I can relate. Alright, they're going to try to open this. Charger. Comes tank. Bill's going to try to open the door. Nobody even paid attention to the jockey. They were horny for the hunter.
And that should be enough time for him to escape. And it is.
Alright, and it's in the hands of Sloppy Wolf, third tank of this tournament match, and he can go get the car. It looks like he might think about it, but he just wants to keep his rage for this moment and not lose any of it.
And they are sending another hit in. Charger missing that double jump, unfortunately.
Keeping the view from above, Sloppy loses a couple of his HP. Just wants to hold on to the first pass. Okay, he knows he's got to go get the car.
And look at him. Oh,
ooh, that's
just barely.
Unlucky. He had the right idea. Let's see exactly where that's in position. If it's able.
He should have aimed at the chimneys, MK.
Boomer
Because
stacks.
that would have been the perfect block.
Yeah, I do agree. And the only thing good about that car is it's not wedged against the boat. But I have the feeling that Sloppy is going to choose not to go for it, I think.
He could break the boat and then get the car, so there's no boat in the way.
That is
Which
true.
could mean something. But he's still gonna eat like quite a bit of to even get it.
And he's going to get it. He's got it into play. It's not terrible. It's kind of an awkward angle. He punches the concrete, which is smart. This might really go flying. Okay, no it doesn't. He puts it in position. Sloppy Wolf playing this very wise. Misses the punch, though. He's now going to have to corral them to the left. He's got to abandon the car. All the infected come in. Oh, it's a 2-cap. They'll clear the jockey. No, they won't. Yes, they do. It'll be a 1-in-cap tank coming out, I believe. Maybe another punch. And no. And Silense will
Basically
take
the
this
same
pretty well.
result.
Not
The
bad.
same result
Yeah.
as the last tank, just 1-in-cap.
Do a damage assessment upon the pickup and see what compare the bonuses. And wow, it is less than a 100-point difference. And that's not good for Silences.
Yeah, they're just leading barely by 100 bonus right now.
Bunch of guns over here.
Here they come. Smoker misses. Hunter finds a target. Pound spit successful. With a very favorable spread. That spit was way off, but it spread way in front of Zoe.
Always a 50-50 MK with the spits.
And again, Favela's going to win the round after that hit goes in.
Yep.
Unless they find a fourth set of pills.
I'm gonna need these.
Actually, they found one set right there, so actually they have a 5-point lead now, so I take it back.
It ain't gonna be for long, though, MK.
Yeah, the
Because
smoke.
that smoker pull in the back. Charger does miss, unfortunately. Tracking getting a bit. Double boom. But not too much, actually, considering.
No, and they did find more pills. They're back up to 4 sets. They have all the bonus, but they are still going to lose the round nonetheless. But they'll be able to put up a respectable chapter score. And probably about 2,700 points a round. I would say a little less. We're probably going to take some damage here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a 2-cap out there. As
Not what lenses needed.
And Bloods was surfing on the spitter's head for about 2 seconds. I don't know if you've seen it, but he was surfing.
Yeah, I saw.
And ouch, that was 596 bonus down to 394. And that's just an example what happens when the DB is open.
Yep, DB.
Ooh, They stop him from getting in, but they stumble him in, and they will make it. GG's come out, and they leave in early. They GG in
Yeah,
now.
they're calling it.